Hey guys, welcome back to Red Lips Talk. I'm your girl India. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. Tap the notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload videos, especially if you're liking my content. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Join the family with me, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. Alright guys, so today is just me going over fragrance. I don't want to make this long. I'm going to quickly do my best to go over all the ones that I just recently had in my arsenal, and yeah, that I've added to my arsenal. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. So this is no in particular order. I'm just gonna go over things that I recently purchased versus what I purchased months ago. Like some of these months and months ago, like earlier this year, and I just didn't record it. But let's go ahead and start out with one of the recent ones. This one is talked about by a lot of people because it's fairly new, but this is by Sabrina Carpenter, and it's called Sweet Tooth. So I have two by her. I got this from Walmart. So go to Walmart and pick this up, get the gift set because you get more and a lip gloss for $25 versus if you was to get the same one out, it would be $29, almost $30. So you're getting more for less. So go to Walmart and check it out while they have the gift sets going out. But this right here is just a spicy, creamy vanilla. It actually reminds me of Bath & Body Works Bonfire Bash. It's different, but yet similar vibes. Yeah, this is really much what it is, but in an EDT form. It's still different, almost chocolate vibes as well. Yeah, so I mean, I don't have too much to say about it. Just a pleasant vanilla that you need, not like the cakey vanilla. Like I said, it's more of a spicy type of. That is again Sweet Tooth by Sabrina Carpenter. Let me know if you have this and what are your thoughts. And y'all already know. You can pair it with this. Y'all know how I like to make things go with, you know how I like to layer it. So you'll probably be seeing me talk about this in the future, layering up with this and something else. So, all right, another one that I just purchased. This is Diamond Petals by Sodi. Now, I've seen a lot of people talk about this line. I've seen it in Burlington since the summertime, and then they had so many of these. Like, I was like, why they got so many of these? And I always disregarded it, but for some reason, I said, let me just look up the notes, because when I go to Burlington, I stay on fragrance, because like I just be standing there looking at the notes, because I'm not gonna buy some if I don't know nothing about it. But this one caught my eye, and the reason that it caught it is because people said that it was similar to Olympea, and this is my favorite fragrance by Olympea right here, the original, a salted caramel, beachy, rich type of fragrance. Oh my god, it's so good. I love this scent. I love it during summertime. You just smell. At first I thought it was too strong, but guys, this is it. I love the bottle. At first I thought the bottle was a bit like much, but now I just enjoy it. Like, it can be different. So people say that it reminded them, or it smelled similar to this one, but it doesn't. But I can understand why. I think it has that beachy, almost salty vibe in here, which is similar to Olympea. The reason that people, like to wear this during the summertime. But other than that, to me, it has like lemon, floral notes, and a little bit of sweetness, maybe sandalwood, I think vanilla. I'm not really exactly sure, but it's like a soft vanilla, a soft lemon vanilla type of fragrance with a little bit of saltiness, even though I don't think salt is listed. But it's really nice, and I do love the packaging. I only got it for $9.99. So I was like, let me just get it. And I think it's keep worthy. It's just like an elegant, pleasant scent. Yeah, different. I don't have anything like it. It's very light, very elegant, very sweet, like softly sweet. This would be really good. Like, I think it will go good with my sandalwood by Hugo Boss. I don't know. I'm just thinking about it because this also gives me beachy vibes, but I think it will go really well with it. I don't know. I think that pair really well together. I'm not sure yet, but you know how I like to think of stuff off the rip. Oh, I'm putting the wrong top on the wrong bottle. Again, that is by Sodi, and this is, again, Diamond Petals. I love the packaging, so I may or may not keep it. I don't know. I mean, for $9, but we'll see. Next, we're going to get into this one right here. This is Cacoa sub Pacifique Ampur de Cacao. So this is like a chocolate fragrance, or it's supposed to be a chocolate fragrance, but when you first smell it, you get a stale peanut butter vibe. Like, even my son was like, oh, it smells like peanut butter. I was like, correct. Like, it smells like butter, but later on, the cacao, the sweetness comes through, and then you begin to smell the chocolate vibe. But this one honestly reminds me, like, it has like a nuttiness. Like the peanut butter is nuts, basically. So it has this nuttiness that reminds me of Brazilian Crush Cheirosa 71. which is caramelized vanilla and macadamia nuts. So the nuttiness reminds me of it, and I think this will pair really well together, especially if you're into like edible gourmand fragrances. Oh, this is my baby. And honestly, this is almost like a dupe to it. Similar vibes. Like if you wanted a fragrance, I would say this one is really close or similar to it. So yeah, that is all I gotta say. Can't wait to wear this more. And yeah, that's it. And I got it from Amazon for like 42 bucks. For 1 ounce, it's a little mediocre price, but I think it could have been priced a little bit less. Maybe $30. Because 42 is a little steep, but I did want it, but whatever. We're gonna get into another Olympea. This is the box for it. This is called Legend. Now, a lot of people, when they talked about this, they really hyped it up. This is the only reason I purchased it. I got it from Amazon by Paco Rabanne. But yeah, this is the bottle. It looks just like the original. It's just a different color. Just a different color. Same size. Now, this one is really odd. It's plum in here. That's all I can remember. I think like plum and more of these similar notes in here, but I think salted vanilla or amber. It's just really odd, but it also has almost a slight booziness to it. Like it almost reminds me of Florence by Swiss Arabian. Like it has that type of vibe, but it's just more dense and thick. It's something that I really don't gravitate, and it also has this buttery popcorn vibe to it. Like this is the type of fragrance that's really odd. I don't know what I would wear with this or what I would pair with it, but I did keep it. That's the only reason why I didn't do a review on it. I had this for over probably 6 months now, and I have yet to wear it. But I think this is the perfect season to wear it during the cooler months, because summertime would have been a no-no. A no-no. And you can wear anything anytime, but this one I don't think I will wear this in the summertime. I don't think. Maybe a summer night, that's about it. But other than that, again, this is Olympea Legend. People swear about this one. I don't get it. I'm not one of them. Let me see. Oh, I just don't get it. I do like the plum though. The plum is nice. But that's it. That's about it. I don't know about that one. I also get like a acrylic nail type of vibe. I don't know if this will pair really well with Kayali Vanilla 28, but I'm about to see. I'm pretty much done with this, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this. Yeah, I'm done. That was strong. Yeah, so I think these two together, I think the vanilla will make it stand out, and I will be able to make it more wearable in my opinion. Yeah, that would be the only way I wear this. I would have to wear this one. This is like that almost boozy type of vanilla, and you know, with that deepness in it. So yeah, that's the only way. That's the only way I will wear this, is with vanilla Kayali by Kayali. Yeah, it's really odd though, but whatever. I think it's nice. Next, we're gonna get into Cherry Smoothie by Zara. I was craving cherry scents, and I really wanted Tom Ford Lost Cherry, but I wanted the alternatives first. But the best alternative would be Pop Cherry by the Dua brand, followed by Maison Hambra, which is called Lovely Cherie. As you can see, this looks like the packaging of Tom Ford Lost Cherry. And then I would say Zara, because Cherry Smoothie by Zara, it is more of a powdery, bright cherry, deepened with that Peru balsam, which is similar to Tom Ford Lost Cherry. That makes sense. But yeah, when I first smelled it, I just immediately smelled the powderness, and I was like, yeah, it's not a dupe. It's not. It's just, I didn't understand it. So yeah, you get that candy cherry vibe. That's what I get. But then in the dry down, you do begin to detect the thick and denseness that the Tom Ford Lost Cherry has. Again, I didn't smell it, but I do believe the Dua brand does an excellent job at making you believe that you smell the real deal. Because I do have some dupes to the Dua, and I think I could be lying. Never mind, I am lying. But anyway, they do a good job at making you believe that you smell the real deal. But this is a really nice cherry to play with. Again, it's like when I smell the cherries, I think of the little bitty cherries on the trees that be growing outside. That type of bright cherry, almost as if it's not fully developed, that type of cherry, but it's still beautiful and playful and flirty, versus a thick, overly juicy, thick cherry, you know, that makes it. But yeah, this is really nice. I have yet to wear it. I just play with it a lot, but yeah, I haven't played with it yet. I mean, I haven't worn it yet. All right, next is lovely Cherie. And as you can see, the packaging is, like I said, similar to Tom Ford Lost Cherie. But this one right here is really soft. I don't think it lasts long. It is nice. It's softer than pop cherry. These are very similar. This is stronger and more potent and thick, like really thick. It lasts for hours, whereas this one only lasts a couple of hours, minutes to hours, if that makes sense. I got this for like $50 on eBay, Mercari, but they do have it on eBay. Let me see. Love the atomizer. It's so good though. Like this is, I like how they made it soft. Like it's not loud, so you can spray yourself down and it won't overpower you. Because this one is mad strong. If you spray it, your nose will burn when you spray the Duo brand. But this one right here is so soft, so delicious. It's mouth watering. I really, really like this. Like I think I would get it again. It just don't last as long, but I'm gonna have to try it out. But this is really good. You get less woodiness in it, whereas this one you get more woodiness in it. But they both are really good. But this is a great dupe to the Tom Ford Lost Cherie, but it is softer. So that's that. Now the Duo brand, whew, I don't want to waste that. This is straight up thickened Peru balsam, like cherries dipped into Peru balsam, resinous, sticky, ooey gooey, woody type of cherries right here. It is so damn good. It is so good. That's all I gotta say. Duo brand do it so good that I ended up buying me another one because I wore this much mostly in the summertime, and I preferred it in the summertime. This is really good with anything Baccarat Rouge related. I have Al Harmain, I have Amber Saffron by Dossier, which is also, you know that they're selling Dossier in Walmart now. So if you go to Walmart, you'll see they are selling Dossier. But yeah, so definitely go to Walmart and get you the Amber Saffron because they sell like the more popular ones. Everyone that I have, the Amber, the one that's similar to YSL, like OBM, they have all of that at Walmart, like 4 or 5. So Dossier is now in Walmart near you. But yeah, so I wore this mostly in the summertime, and one day it was cool, and when I wore it when it was cool, I did not like it for some reason. I felt like it was annoying. Like I felt more of the woodiness notes were coming out, and it just annoyed me. But I will try, definitely test it out again now that it's officially cool here, and I'm going to see if I still prefer it in the summertime versus now. But this is really good. I don't think I need to get the real deal now. I don't need to spend $500 for no reason. I mean, you can spend under $60 and get the same scent profile. Okay, but you do as you will. I'm not saying I wouldn't get it, but right now, no. All right, next we have this one right here. Beautiful packaging for $50 to $70. I don't prefer you spend more than that because everybody is buying this. They are upping the prices. I did get it for $74, but I was trying to get it for $50, but I couldn't find anything for that price no more. But this is Khamrah by Lattafa. This is, we know, a dupe 2, Angel Share by Hilton. But yeah, look at this packaging though, grand deals. Okay, beautiful packaging. Look at the packaging, like it's so cute. It's so big, but it's so cute. You gotta twist it off. Now I did have the actual Angel Share oil, and I love the oil. Like it's so sweet, so thick. Very different from this one. This is more of a cinnamon vanilla fragrance, whereas Angel Share is just, it has cinnamon I believe, but it's just not as thick or strong as this one is. This is still considered unisex in my opinion, so I definitely will wear it, but I do prefer, I think I will still end up getting the Angel Share. You know what, in fact, I plan to get the Duo version of this one, and I'll probably be okay instead of buying the real Angel Share for $200, but I think I want that one. But Angelic, the Duo brand one, is sold out because this is the perfect season to wear it, so I understand that. But whenever they stock it up, I will be getting Angelic Elixir. That's what it's called. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna smell good. But this is really like, again, ooh, burn my nose a little bit. It's a spicy vanilla scent. That's about all I get. But in the dry down, it does become more vanilla. I smell more spiciness, nutmeg, cinnamon, and just those type of soft, Christmassy notes in here. And then you're hit with the vanilla. So that's all I get from this. I do believe it's worth it. But if you're not into vanilla, like straight up cinnamon type of fragrances, I don't think it's necessary. I do believe you should get the real deal. Sometimes I think it's necessary to get the real deal. However, I have it and I still may end up getting the real deal, or I just may stick to the Duo brand. I don't know, but so far so good. I do plan to pair it with the Angel Share oil, and I know I will love this even more. So I do like it. Next we're winding down. So I got this from Burlington. This is Dazzle by Paris Hilton. I've been wanting to get this for a long time now, but I finally decided to get it. I didn't want it at first because I didn't think I would like the champagne notes in here. Because sometimes I'm not really a fan of like Paris Hilton fragrances. I only like Can. That's like my favorite one, but I don't gravitate towards it all the time. But I do like the sweetness of it. So anyway, I bit the bullet and I got it. $20 at Burlington. It was the only one that I've seen. Every time I go, I always see like just one. But I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and get it. And guys, shockingly, I really enjoy this fragrance. It is so cherry. It's like a sweet cherry. It starts out like a bright cherry, and then it develops into a thick cherry with a little bit of champagne bubbliness going on, because it has champagne in it, so that gives it that bubbly aspect. And this is shockingly good, and I'm so happy to have it. Like I think of a drink, like a champagne or maybe some wine. Like wine smells so good to me. This is what it reminds me of. It reminds me of wine. But stay tuned, because this right here reminds me of something. I mean, it's not similar. I mean, it's not the same, but it's just similar. It reminds me of Scandal by Night. This has honey and tuberose, but other than that, it is very similar. This is a little sister to this one. Like, she is maybe about 3 years older than her. Okay, so she still got a little bit of time to mature, but she is happy with how she is. She's cute, she's flirty, she's sweet, but she still knows what she's doing in life. This right here is straight up, oh, I'm going full throttle. I'm a doctor. Like, I know who I am, been knew who I am. Like, this is the person, the sibling that knew who they were when they were kids. So they are very similar. Again, this doesn't have tuberose and this does. So this is more dense with that honey. Tuberose, I don't like tuberose on my skin, but this one is done beautifully. That's the only Scandal that I have. I did have a Paris, but I gave it to my sister-in-law. I sold it. I didn't like it. It smelled beautiful, but it didn't smell beautiful on me. But this one is gorgeous. I can't wait to wear that. And this one again, let's see. Oh, it's just like a light bubbly fruit. I mean, a light bubbly cherry with some amber, some thickness in it, which makes it thick. Oh, guys, it's so good. And lastly, this is an honorable mention. I just did this video and come to find out I got a big forehead, so half my forehead was like cut off. So I'll redo the video. But this is Filthy Rich Dubai Date Night. Now I purchased this only because I wanted to smell the female version of the male version of Flirt. This is also by Filthy Rich. This is my husband's, but this is very unisex. It smells so good. It's like a thick caramel vetiver type of fragrance with a little citrus notes going on in here. However, both of these have the same exact notes, so that's why I got it. I was like, ain't no way that they have a female version and this is out here and it smells like that. I had to go smell it, and when I smelled it, it was very different, and I still had to buy it because it was so beautiful. So again, both of these have the same notes, but this one is very caramel and vetiver, more earthy, definitely more masculine, but to me it is unisex. Okay. But this one has notes of lychee, cassia, red berries. In the top notes, in the heart notes, we have melon, pineapple, and black currant. In the bottom notes, we have vanilla, vetiver, and caramel. So again, they have the same notes, but this one is definitely geared towards feminine females or feminine, if you're feminine in general. It doesn't matter, gender or not. But this is so beautiful. Like, this almost reminds me of something. I know what it almost reminds me of. This gives me Poison Girl vibes, but it's different. It's not. I did test them out, and they are different, but it gives me that vibe. But it's so different, still different. This is so gorgeous, and Poison Girl is on my top 10 for life. I don't know if it still be on my top 10, but when I did the video back a couple of months ago, it was in my top 10 for life. So that lets you know that this is gorgeous if it has similar vibes. But I smell everything that it has in here. I smell the red berry. I smell the lychee. Let me see. I smell the black currant, a little bit of melon, vetiver, a little bit of caramel, but more so vanilla. But this is so good, and that is all that I have to say. But it is definitely different than Flirt. I don't know if these will be really good together, because like I said, although this is unisex, it does have more of a masculine vibe to it. I guess that vetiver or earthiness makes it more masculine. This is straight up like very soft, sweet, and seductive. I don't know if this would go. I'm about to try it. Let's see. I got so much perfume. I don't know if I'm smelling the same shit or not, but I don't think it would go well together, which is funny. But I am shocked that these have the same notes. I can't believe that they can do something like this, but they did. However, yeah, this is my husband's, and today it smells more masculine in my opinion. Yeah, so I prefer mine. So yeah, that is all that I have, guys. I hope you all enjoyed this video. That is all that I have to show you. If you have any questions, please make sure to drop that down in the comments below, and I'll be sure to go down there and answer each and every one of y'all questions, concerns, or whatever that you want. Or if you have any opinions or future videos that I should do, let me know. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel again, and without further ado, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.